Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Lunar, the Silver Star story remastered. Today we're leaving the Black Dragon Fortress. Back to my tent, Alex. We have to see Fresca and your friends all are, if Fresca and all your friends are all right. I mean, I would hope so. Game would be a little rough if we didn't have me and Jessica. Mostly due to the fact that me is a powerhouse and Jessica's a very good healer. As not. And this one. Are you ready to go? Anytime you are, Fresca. I hope we find them soon. Fresca! Tempest! I'm so happy you're alright. I've never been so worried. Mia! Jessica! It took so long we thought you guys might be lost in the fortress, so we were headed there to look for you. You had us so worried, Nash. Same goes to you, Mia. Or goes for us, Mia. When I saw you collapse, I feared the worst. So what did you find in the fortress, Luna? Well, we found Alex's girlfriend, and we found out that she was the dark songstress. No! No! Yeah, it was definitely Luna, but not the Luna we know. Galleon is manipulating her. I'm sure of it, Mia. I've seen Galleon control the minds of others during his experiments for the guild. Really should have brought that up earlier, Nash. Forcing Luna to obey him would be all too easy. Where's Luna now? She left with Galleon and the Black Dragon to a place called the Grindery. In the frontier. Oh, what's that about the frontier? Lake! How have you been, Tempest? Are you keeping up with your archery practice? Of course, thanks to your instructions, I've become the best in the prairie. I didn't think you were just a little brat when I first came to this village. But I'm not here to catch up on old time, Tempest. I'm here to speak with Alex. Congratulations, Alex. You gained the Black Dragon armor. Feels good, huh? Like, have you talked to Might? Do you know if he's done with the airship yet? Not yet, Nal, but I think he's on the verge of completion. Why don't you return to the tower and ask him yourself? I can't believe we're gonna be flying to the frontier. Now we're gonna be flying to Luna. I can't wait. Dots. You are a true warrior, Alex. The Magic Emperor will be no match for your strength. Thank you. I mean, maybe. Kinda seemed like a match before. Hi, Fresca. Okay. So yeah, Fresca and Tempest are in a relationship and apparently gonna have 12 children. Because good lord. Jesus. Hopefully not all at once. I have another gift for you, Alex. I think you'll find it to your liking. The Master Sword! Jeez, why don't you and I ever get a present like that? You have to be a hero, Kyle. Tempest. I insist, Alex, that weapon has been passed from chief to chief for many generations. But I'm an archer, Alex, not a swordsman. Whereas you seem to prefer a sharp blade. And this is as sharp a blade as you'll ever find. Alrighty. I mean, ever find? I don't know about that. Sure, I'll remember you. Yeah, but before we actually do that, let us, one, equip this blade. Woo. That's the same blade that, what's-his-face had, Lake. I'm surprised you can't equip the crystal sword, man. Oh, well. Your loss, really. Now, before we actually do that, let us actually go to that forbidden forest to watch some forbidden scenes. It's Reza... no, it's Layton? Professor Layton? Maybe. I've never played the games. I had a friend, she loved the series. Apparently there's a Phoenix Wright and Layton game? I don't really know. Maybe one day. Okay, so last time we were here, we got our asses kicked. Handedly. Are we gonna get our asses kicked again? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Okay, I was actually really hoping that you would move the fuck out of my way. Oh yeah, we gotta see if we can, equip the dragon ring.
Check this out.
Let me speed up the battle a little bit, because we fought these guys plenty times before. We're making it through the forest today. Really, Chronos? Yes.
Cold device.
We have tried many times. This time is gonna be the one. Billy Gunn? No. The one time we make it to the fucking ladies' bath. And then the cops will show up, and then you won't hear from me for a while. It's fine. God, you guys give no experience. Oh, yeah, come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Fuck. I didn't want you to come at me that hard. You know what? Dragon's Anger.
In the name of the goddess.
Check this out.
Probably should have healed. You're right. Oh, we should check out the Black Dragon ability. Because we haven't seen that yet. Dimension attack. I think it's an insta-death attack. It could be like Tempest's wind attack, where it doesn't give you experience, though. Maybe. Honestly, I rarely ever use... I just try to open a mini-map that we do not have. It could be like, yeah, Tempest's magic, but I don't really use
Check this
the
out.
dragon magic all too often. Like, the red dragon one has its uses. It's just really expensive. I will be... Oh, this is dead end. I should really have looked up a fucking map. Yeah. Probably should have looked up a map.
Check this out.
Let's feed Alex all the silver, not silver. Hey, level up though. The Starlight, Starbright. Please restore my magic tonight. We have one. Uh-oh. That's just one spell. Oh, okay. Fuck. No, we'll save it.
In the name of the goddess.
Really?
This out.
Fuck, I don't know, man. Yeah? I had 3 crits in a row. That's pretty dope. Kyle's gonna die. Now, if you're me, when you first play this game, you're like, holy shit.
Check this out.
So we got a class change. That's awesome. Am I gonna get better stats? And it does seem like we start getting a little bit of a stat boost at the higher levels. You might have noticed we're getting a lot more HP recently and like a 3 attack boost. It's not the class change. Unfortunately, it is just when Alex levels up in higher levels, he gets a little bit of a boost. I think everyone does a little bit for the most part, but I feel like it's more noticeable with Alex. That being said, that didn't stop me from restarting my playthrough as a kid and hoping to get here at the lowest possible level because I thought maybe I'd be able to frickin' whatchamacall, get more stats if I leveled up as a Dragon Master.
Check this out.
Was I disappointed when you guys are magic? Okay. That's fine. Ow.
Athena, lend me your power.
Check this out.
Apparently I should have just used my Dragon's Anger.
Check this out.
Mia's dead. Mia's alive. Let's heal Mia. Alrighty, oh, of course. You know what? We're at the end. So let's use the last of my MP.
In the name of the goddess.
Check this
Ooh,
out.
that hit everyone. Neat. Ooh, yeah. Alright, let's heal up. Yeah, they definitely don't reward you for going through that forest like that. I don't need the save, but I'm going to. Now we have 3 bars. That's fine. Let's bathe. This is the women's only bath. good hair placement. I don't think I need the sense of that one. Probably. Probably don't need the sense of that one either. And I think that's all we need. But we're gonna do our last soap. Okay. Was that worth the struggle and 3 attempts through this forest for no like experience reward? No, actually. Can we even equip the dragon ring? I don't think we can. Oh no, we can. I'm good. Does it do anything else? Like, I don't really need the magic defense. One second, you know, let me Google that. So, yeah. Yeah, it's, you know, as you know, kid Chronos, would I have been like, was that worth it? Yeah, I guess. It was alright. But as adult Chronos, I don't want to go to jail, and it really isn't anything for that amount of work. It's like, seriously, it's like such a fucking... Is it really just 20 fucking in magic endurance? Wow, that's horrible. Wow, that's really bad. Alright, sure. Wow, that's fucking awful. Anyways, let's freaking leave. I want to go to Might's Tower. If I remember correctly, it is 3rd floor. Never mind, we just teleport here. Hey, Might. How's it going, dog? Ah, your turn. You brought some more people with you. Just tell them to stay out of my way. The damn ship isn't done yet. It'll be finished by the morning. I'll be upstairs making the final adjustments, so stay here and don't touch anything. And that goes for your pack of sweet-smelling friends as well. Yeah. What? Okay, so yeah, they did just bathe, I guess. He's even more charming than you made him out to be, Alex. By the way, did he happen to mention where we're supposed to sleep? It's all right, Nash. I'm sure he'll warm up to us in time. Let's find a place to rest. The floor? I'm not sleeping in his bed, that's for sure. Don't ever see the frontier. Aren't you scared, Mia? I know things you don't, Mia. I know for the fact that Galleon is immensely strong. Much stronger than you, Alex, or anyone else believes. Oh, Nash. If we choose to fight him, Mia, we're all gonna die. You're probably right, Nash, and I'm scared. So why are you fighting? Because it's my duty, Nash. Duty. It's my duty as the next leader of the Magic Guild to protect the goddess from harm. That's right, Mia. You're the next leader of the guild. That's why you can't just throw your life away like Alex and the others. Why don't you just stay here, Mia? I'll fight Galleon in your name. Just don't do this. Thanks for your concern, Nash, but I'll be fine. Aye. I used to think a lot about how powerless I was, Nash. Yeah, that's not true. You're just, like, magically the strongest person in this group. I was born to take over the Magic Guild. I was reminded of it every day of my life. But the more I pondered my destiny, the more certain I was that I could never fulfill it. I knew I could never be a great leader like my mother. I was drowning my own fears and uncertainty, Nash, but not anymore. Finally realized what I should have known so long ago. I have to live in the present. I can't worry about what could be or what might be. I'm gonna do whatever I can to make a difference right now. And when the time comes to take over the guild, I know I'll be ready. You're always so strong, but Hello. Okay. Sure. Oh, we don't get a cutscene over here? Tomorrow's the day, Jess. Tomorrow's the day we take on the baddest guy in history of the world. So, you think we're just gonna scrape out a victory, or we'll completely embarrass him? I think you're as overconfident as always, you big fool. Stop it, you're getting me all excited. Dots. Kyle, what's wrong? Before we go, Jess, I have to tell you something. I have to tell you that I can't hear you. Your voice is trailing off. Yeah, it's nothing. What? Come on, Kyle. You can't tease me like that. Tell me. I said it's nothing, Jess. Now be quiet and leave me alone. Be quiet? Is that how you treat a woman to whom you were about to confess your love? Love you? Ugh. How could anyone love your squeaky voice and your bad attitude? My attitude is just fine until you open your big mouth, Kyle. Love is in the air. Dun, dun. I bet those two have been fighting with each other ever since the first time they met. It's getting late. Why don't we go to sleep? Yeah, that's a good idea. Patience, boy. Delays are temporary, but mediocrity is forever. Hello. Alex, I know you're worried about Luna's state of mind, but when we beat Galleon, I bet she'll be her old kind self. Guarantee she's forcing her to sing the evil song against her will. I mean, yeah, that's very fucking clear. Hey Mia, how's it going? Yeah. Hi Nash. Dots. Face it, Alex, even our combined strength isn't enough to match Galleon's power. It doesn't matter whether or not you're the Dragon Master. Nothing matters. Nash? My work is done. Ah, excellent. So let's go thrash ourselves one Magic Emperor. If we hurry, we could probably be home from time for dinner. Don't get too cocky, Kyle. I almost said don't get too cocky penisy. We're gonna be fighting Galleon and the Vile Tribe on their home turf. Doesn't matter where we fight him, Jessica. We're gonna win. Nash, what's wrong? I can tell something is troubling you. We're gonna fight Galleon. We're gonna go fight Galleon? I never heard anything so absurd in my life. Nash? You've all seen Galleon's power, and you're deluding yourselves if you think you can beat him. If you travel to the frontier, you're all gonna die. Don't any of you understand that? Nash, why are you saying that? What's wrong with you? What? Galleon knows everything, Mia. I've been reporting him since the beginning. I'm gonna tear you to shreds, you two-faced little whiny runt. I'm not letting you go to the frontier, Mia. I won't let you throw your life away.
Check this out.
Well done, Nash. Very well done. I only have one question. Which one of you wants to bleed first? I'll never forgive you for this, Nash. Never! You owe yourselves the blame. You're prisoners of foolish ambition. This is starting to feel like the point where the hero's adventure goes south. This can't be happening. I'm sorry, Nia. Touching but unnecessary, Nash. You made the only rational choice. What the hell was he thinking? What the hell has he done? He's told Galleon about everything we've done. And now he's telling Galleon that we're going to the frontier. That damn brat destroyed my engine. I assure you won't be all too easy to repair. That engine was my masterpiece. So what are you saying? We can't go to the frontier? Not unless you happen to know about engine repair than more about engine repair than I do. Of course we don't. Who says we have to repair it at all? What do you mean, Kyle? Why fix it when we can replace it? Of course, we can use the engine from Shera's balloon. Shera? I assure you that anything made by him is entirely unsuitable. Sorry, old man, but we don't have time to wait for you to make repairs. Let's go back to the Reza and look for the balloon. Hello. Yeah, you don't have a choice. Anyways, we're not going to Reza just yet. We're going to Luke. Why are we going to a Luke, Chronos? Well, where's that dude that was obsessed with Mia? You? Hi. A friend of mine at the Hot Girls News sent me the best pictures you've ever taken of Mia. Now he's my best friend. I'm just curious of how you failed to notice whoever took this picture. I mean, if it was any closer to you, the camera would have spontaneously combusted from your intense heat. Please don't leer at me. Give me that picture right now, you nasty little troll, and you don't want me to ask twice. No, no, please don't take my pretty picture away. Don't take them away my reason for living. Mia, I beg you, I need to gaze upon your false form. You can kill him, Mia. All right, take it. But know that you could have saved my life now. If I ever catch you with smut like this again, I'm gonna take your life, spank boy. I don't know who's scarier when they're angry, Jessica or Mia. All right. If I remember correctly, this one's kind of fucked up because, like, someone broke into Mia's bathroom and took a picture of while she's bathing. That's really fucked up, right? Well, you're looking at it right now. I'm just showing it for the Let's Play, for Christ's sakes. But at the same time, that's really fucked up, right? Anyways, I think Ramus might have more. No, he's a little later. But we'll go check on Ramus anyways and tell him that, friggin' Luna is a dark sorceress now, songstress. I mean, still kind of a sorceress, given that the magic from her freaking songs. Excuse me, get out of the way, Wall. There you go. You did it, oh yeah, and by the way, I'm a Dragon Master. You really did it, buddy. You made your dream come true. Alex, I want you to have this. Oh, the Rememberizer. Hey, we didn't have to buy it. Now you can show Luna all the memories you have of your great adventure. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure. Cool. Do you have anything new? No. Alright, actually, you know what? Does Dad say anything? Or Mom say anything? I mean, I'm sure people in the town... Yeah, I am a Dragon Master. Bow before me! Make a statue pure gold! Was this Ramus's house? Yeah. By the goddess, Alex, you're a Dragon Master. Congratulations. I only wish my lazy son could be successful and honorable as you are. Dude, he's like rich now. He is actually rich now. He has a fucking really successful store. Yeah, I kind of forgot Ramus gave us the Rememberizer there. I thought that's something you had to buy. Which was really expensive too when we saw it in the store. Hi, Dad. You're a Dragon Master, my son, and now you're ready for the truth. It was 15 years ago, but it might as well been 15 minutes ago. That's how clear it is in my mind. The stormy night when I answered a knock on the door and found Lake cradling a crying baby in his arms. I always thought it was you and Mom who found Luna. Luna wasn't the only child Lake brought here that night. He also gave us a tiny white kitten. Or so we thought until that kitten sprouted wings and started to speak. Lake left Berg that same night, but he never told us where he was going or when, if he would return. Your mother and I raised Luna as if she was our own child, Alex. And you watched the two of you fall in love so effortlessly, because we raised you as siblings. Don't worry, it's okay in this world, that we knew it was destiny. You've got to protect the children of the goddess Althena and the world she made for them. It's an incredible responsibility, son, but you also must protect that's what's important to you. A person willing to sacrifice what he loves for the sake of duty isn't a hero. He's a coward and a fool. Dine told me that on our last trip together, Alex, and I hope you'll share his wisdom with the child. With your child. Yeah, I don't know if they mentioned it in this version of the game. I think it was maybe in the Sega CD version, but when Dine left Berg, he left with Alex's father. I think his name is Noah. Might be Noah. Yeah, Alex's father was gonna go on the adventure with Dine, but he got injured relatively early on and came back. The feelings you have for Luna have given you strength to become the Dragon Master. Alex, do you remember the first time you saw Luna when you were just a tiny boy and she was a baby? What is she, 14? Because I'm 15. Poor Luna was crying so loudly, and I couldn't be like a little boy and she would be just a baby. We would both be babies. Poor Luna was crying so loudly, and you held her in your tiny little arms. No, she's 15 because she was 15 years ago. I'm not 16. I'm 15. So I couldn't have been like a little boy. Anyways, poor Luna was crying so loudly, and then you held out your tiny little arms and smiled at her. She stopped crying and fell asleep into a perfect, peaceful sleep with the most adorable grin on her face. Your father and his friend Lake said you and Luna looked like twins when you slept or were asleep, because you were smiling the same way, though you were seeing each other in your dreams. As though you were seeing each other in your dreams. The bond between you is that strong, Alex, and I know that nothing can break it, not even Galleon. Bring Luna home, Alex. I miss her, and I miss you. I miss you too. I didn't mention you now. Also, I thought you gave us that information a little later in the story. I didn't know you gave it to us right now. Reza. Here we go. I don't think there's anything else for do right now. No. A little later, there'll be stuff for us to do. And by a little later, I mean a couple hours from now. Give or take. You are back. The bad woman took me away to a scary place and it was full of monsters and smelly funny. And there's a girl named Luna who was my friend. She helped me out not be afraid. There were Luna and me and a lot of other singers in the scary place, but then they took us all back home. How did they do that? Okay, how come they did that? Honestly, I don't know. I guess they didn't want to get rid of a bunch of bodies. I need the engine. Do you just want the engine on the airship? All right, it's yours for 30,000. What? Do you know how much brew I could buy with that kind of money? All right, we'll buy it. Are you loony? All right, fine. There you go. Thanks, kids. Thieves Guild is gonna make me employee of the month. You're despicable. I mean, we don't really need the money. We were rich. But not as... I mean, yeah, we could open our own store. Expand Ramus's stores. Let's go back to Might and set off. Well, I guess it's gonna be a little bit before he installs, but still. Oh, I could have had it for free? Shit. Alright. I didn't remember that. Whatever, I don't need the money. I don't need the money! God damn it! Okay, probably definitely talk to that guy first before going. I didn't remember that. Hello? Shiro was my special presence, but he decided to leave here before his training was complete. Less of her? Yeah, I know. I wish she was mentor? I wish Balloon is better built than his student was. Shares in it, I hate to admit it, but it's pretty good. Not as good as mine, I assure you. He could have been a great inventor with more training, but never mind that now. I'll go upstairs and install this into the airship once I make it perfect, which won't be take too long. You and your friends can wait here, and I'll remind you not to touch anything. Okay, so this version of Lunar hints a little bit more that there might be more romantic feelings between Mia and Nash. In the Sega CD version, there wasn't as much. It was more one-sided. We'll go over that a little bit more in the future, but yeah, I guess it would make this scene a little bit more impactful for Mia if she was more inclined to be in some sort of feelings for Nash. This is great, Alex. We're gonna make it to the frontier. What's this? You haven't taken off already? Hey, Lake, you want to join the party? We have an open slot. Yeah, because Nash is a total cuck and he destroyed the engine of the airship. He's been working for Galleon this whole time. That's terrible. So what about the airship itself? It's fine. Might is upstairs installing the engine from our first balloon. Well then, nothing left for us to do but wait. Excuse me. How you doing, Mia? Alex, you have to understand that Nash was thinking with his heart. In his mind, he didn't believe he was betraying us. He was protecting us from harm. I know how she feels, but what Nash did was wrong. Believe in Nash. I have to believe in him. Because it would hurt me too much inside if I couldn't. Yeah. Hey, Lake. Frontier is a cursed land. I don't know what's out there, Alex. No one does. Are you certain you were ready to venture there? Of course. I knew you wouldn't let me down, Alex. In fact, there are times when I wish I was as brave as you. Alex, being a Dragon Master isn't just about showing off your strength and good looks. It's also about representing all the children of Athena, and doing it with pride and honor. Think hard about what that means to you, Alex. I will. So you're a Dragon Master? The boy has finally become a man. I'm proud of you, Alex. You're very proud indeed. Lake is almost as happy as you were, for you as I am, Alex. There we go. That's a sentence. Hello. Nash is an idiot. How could he understand the grief how could he not understand the grief he's causing Mia? He should have thought about the consequences for his actions. So when did Kyle become an expert in relationships? I mean, it's pretty fucking straightforward there. Next time I see Nash, I'm gonna have to beat him senseless. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna claw Nash's eyes out the next time I see him. It's not just that what he's done to us, it's what he's done to Mia. And she's angry. Jessica's even more like a cat than I am. Racist. Listen up. The airship is finished. Come upstairs and see my latest brilliant creation. You have anything else to say, Lake? With the power of the four dragons, Galleon might be invincible. But only if you try to fight him in his terms, Alex. You have the power that cannot be measured, and that Galleon can never steal from you. Do you understand what that power is, Alex? Do you know how to use it? I know you think I'm just a babbling old man, Alex, and you're probably right. But I hope you can at least draw some useful advice out of my ranting and raving. Alright, well, let's go see this airship next time. Thank you for watching. I will see you all in the next episode. Have a great day. Bye.